Objection, Your Honor. The 5 requirements of expertise have not been met yet.
Overruled. Rule 702 does not offer a list of 5 requirements for expertise. It offers 5 factors for the court to consider when deciding if a witness is qualified to offer an expert opinion. But before we get into that, let's differentiate between a fact witness and an expert witness. A fact witness, also known as a lay witness, personally observes something happen related to the case. An eyewitness to a crime is an example of a fact witness. These types of witnesses can testify about what they observed. They cannot offer their opinions. An expert is a witness with specialized knowledge, like a psychologist, a medical professional, or a forensic scientist. These witnesses can offer their opinion, if they are qualified. Rule 702 of the Rules of Evidence tells us that experts are qualified based on their knowledge, skill, experience, training, or education. Sometimes mock trial competitors will interpret this as a checklist of 5 requirements, but the word "or" is critical. It tells us that any of these factors or any combination of these factors could be sufficient. With enough knowledge, a witness can be an expert, or a combination of knowledge and skill, or even a combination of all 5 factors. And always remember, the judge decides when expertise has been established. One judge might require more evidence of expertise than another.
And what if opposing counsel objects relevance while your witness is trying to give them background information?
Then you say, Your Honor, these questions are related to the qualifications of the witness to testify as an expert.
Let's see this scenario and more play out in the courtroom.
Ms. Jones, what is your current occupation?
I'm a forensic toxicologist for the South Pole Police Department.
And how long have you worked in that role?
Objection, Your Honor. This question has no relevance to the allegations of drunk driving.
First respond, Your Honor.
You may.
Your Honor, this question relates to the qualifications of the witness to make an expert opinion on the subject of toxicology.
I'll allow it. Please continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. My apologies, Ms. Jones. So, about how long have you worked as a forensic toxicologist with the South Pole Police Department?
For 10 years.
And could you describe your role as a forensic toxicologist?
I help determine how much alcohol or other substances are present in the bodies of the victims or the accused.
And around how many investigations have you supported with forensic analysis?
I've tested bodily fluids in over 500 cases.
Is this case one of those 500?
Yes, it is.
And based on your tests, was the defendant incapacitated at the time of the arrest?
Objection, Your Honor. This question asks for an opinion, and the 5 requirements of expertise have not been met yet.
That is a list of 5 factors, not 5 requirements, but I do not believe that we have heard sufficient evidence to hear this witness's expert opinion. You may continue to lay a proper foundation in order to ask their opinion further on.
Thank you, Your Honor. So, Ms. Jones, what is the highest education you have received?
I have a Bachelor's of Science in Biology from the University of the South Pole.
Now, are you certified in forensic toxicology?
Yes, I'm board certified in ethanol analysis by the International Highway Traffic and Safety Administration.
Why ethanol analysis?
Because ethanol is a key component in alcoholic beverages, it helps support me in investigations related to drunk driving, alcohol poisoning, and vehicular manslaughter.
And now, as a board certified forensic ethanol analyst, how do you determine the level of alcohol in a body?
I use the Intoxilizer 9000.
And about how long have you been using this Intoxilizer 9000?
I've been using it for 3 years, and for the past 2 years, I've been training other law enforcement professionals on how to use it.
Was it used in the defendant's system in this case?
Yes.
Your Honor, based on this new testimony, permission to ask the witness their opinion on the defendant's intoxication at the time of the arrest?
You may.
Notice that in the simulation, I was never admitted as an expert. I was simply qualified to provide expert testimony. My responses proved that I could provide an educated opinion. Also note that just because I was qualified as an expert in one field does not mean I can provide expert testimony on any topic. If I were to provide an opinion on something other than intoxication analysis, opposing counsel could say, "Objection, Your Honor, this witness's answer has gone beyond the scope of her expertise." We hope that you learned something new today and apply it to your next competition. And as always, we close out by reminding you to remain respectful of witnesses and opposing counsel. While you want the law and facts on your side, you want the judge and jury on your side as well. Good luck.